everyone, I'm WYGO Warrior, aka Julie. Welcome to my channel. You stop by because you love seeing what people get in the Allure beauty box, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. Alright, so for anyone who's new, welcome. This here is a beauty subscription box from Allure. You know the one, the beauty magazine. This costs $25 a month. However, if you pay for a 6-month or 1 year at a time subscription, you get a discount. I myself do 6 months at a time, and so my box is only $23 a month. Now sometimes, although lately it's been 6 months in a row, you can pick your product and or shade of a product. You get an email, it's kind of a spoiler because you know what's coming, but if you're like me, you'll forget, and you get to pick either the product or the shade. More often than not, it's the shade. Now typically the box comes with 6 products and at least 3 of them are full size, although many times we will get more than the 3. Alright, enough rambling, let's dive in. What is this first product? Alright, so this here looks to be a sample of Ava NYC Hydrating Shampoo and Hydrating Conditioner. Now I must say, out of all hair care products, I'm not mad at shampoo and conditioner because I'll actually use them. All right, next, what do we have? Ooh, yes. Okay, so this, I recognize the packaging. This is something from Fenty, and I want to say this is the product where we got to select our shade. So this is the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush, and I have it in the shade Lollipoppy. Now, I'm not going to lie, on the side of the box, that looks like burnt orange, and I am not one to pick an orange blush, but it could have been one of the selections. I was really late to the train and the color I wanted was sold out, and this might have been the one. It does come with a little protector, and yes, she is extremely, well, it's not showing up on my camera, but IRL, this is a very bright coral orange. So let me ponder if I want to put my grimy little finger in there, do a swatch, or I may want to give it away. All right, what does that retail for? So this is full size and it retails for $28. All right, next item. This here is the Base the Body Thicken and Lift Spray. Oh, my hair is fine, but thick. I have a lot of hair, but the hair I do have is fine. I don't know. Maybe I'll use that. I'm going to assume that is a sample size. Most definitely. Full size is 150 ml. This is 50 ml. And full size is $24. All right. Next, what do we have? Ooh, something from ELEMIS. A tiny little squeezy tube. So this is the Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial. Okay, I have done a full review of ELEMIS products, but I don't know if I've tried this one. Oh, I think I may have. So this is a hydrating sleep mask. And I want to say that full size is pretty pricey. All right, next item. What do we have here? All right, so this is from ACEOLOGY, and this is a Passionfruit Refining Lip Scrub. Oh, okay, at first the packaging, I thought for sure it was going to be skin cream or skincare. It does come safety sealed. I'm going to leave it like that for now. But that is a type of product I've yet to see in an Allure box. All right, let's see how much that bad boy retails for. Oh, okay, $29 for 15 ml. I'm not one to use lip scrubs, so let me know, is that a decent price or is that kind of pricey? All right, and then the last item, yes, I was gonna put perfume on. I thought, nope, don't do it. You're gonna go film your Allure box. As soon as you put perfume on, you get a fragrance in the box. So I didn't wear perfume, and here we have a perfume sample. So this is from BABOR, and this is a Hydra Plus Concentrate Hydration Plus. Okay, I don't think this is a perfume, even though it feels like a perfume and looks like a perfume. Is it a perfume? No, Ampoule concentrates. Whoa, what happened to my light? Is there a ghost in here? That just automatically happened, but I'm gonna leave it in because I'm curious in editing if whatever just happened is better or worse for filming. All right, sorry, distracted. Oh, I can barely see, that light is so bright. What is this? And wait. Oh, there's one more. I just got spoiler alert. I thought that was the last item. Nope, there's one more that I'm super excited about. Okay, so this is not a perfume. This here is an ampoule, and you could have received one of 3 different, I don't want to say scents types, but kind of what it does. And holy cow, this stuff is pricey. So full size is $50 for 14 milliliters. And this is a 2 milliliter sample. All right, let's go to the last product that was hidden under the tissue paper, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so this here is a lip product from HAUS Labs, Lady Gaga's brand. I had no idea. And if the color's anything like what's on the outside of the box, it's going to be WYGO Warrior approved. I'm going to need my little friend here. What shade? Guava. First off, how much is this? Okay, $26. That's a decent price for a lipstick from a known brand, and honestly, less than I thought. Okay, although it is smaller than other lip products. Wait, is this a liquid lipstick? I don't like liquid lipsticks. Oh, are you a, wait. Is this a lip gloss? Why am I calling it a lipstick? I guess I should read more when I pull out the thing. Lip Glaze. Okay, now I'm excited. Yes. Ooh. Doesn't really have a scent. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that is the perfect shade for me. Why do I feel like these bright lights are super bright? Let's just sit here for a second. There we go. This is reminiscent of the, just from the hand swatch, by the way, of the Fenty Gloss Bombs. Is anything like those? I love those. All right, well, I'm already wearing a bunch of stuff, so let's just slap her on. Feels comfortable. Not tacky, not sticky, not burning. No taste. I like a good taste. But other than that, yeah, okay. Let me fix my lights in case in editing it looks horrible. Un momento. I couldn't figure out how to fix it, but I did turn down the brightness, so hopefully that helped. All right, let's recap everything I got in the May 2025 Allure Beauty Box. I got a shampoo and conditioner sample set from Ava NYC, a sample of the ELEMIS Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial, a travel sample size of the Color Wow Raise the Root Thicken and Lift Spray, the Passionfruit Refining Lip Scrub from ACEOLOGY, a sample of the BABOR Hydra Plus Ampoule, the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush in the shade Lollipoppy, and the HAUS Labs PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze in the shade Guava. What are your thoughts? My thoughts are, holy cow, for $25. This was a really good box. First off, Allure is not typically known for makeup products, although we've been getting them a lot more lately. So to get 2 makeup products in the same box, and both of them by really nice brands, Fenty and HAUS Labs by Lady Gaga, OMG. I'm going to list the MSRP total value. Not that value matters, but it doesn't hurt if you only spend $25 and you get $135 value, or sometimes even higher. Plus, I love lip products like this, and this shade, it costs $26, so my box with this one product paid for. Then we have a blush. I love blushes. I don't know if I love this kind of coral orange shade, but I'm going to look online at some swatches and people using it to see if it is something I'll want to keep or if I want to give it away. ELEMIS is a really nice and expensive brand. This is a great travel size of a night cream, so that's a great product. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty lazy. I don't really use lip scrubs, nor do I really need them, but Hopefully it's a good one, the kind that is kind of like sugary and goes away and you don't have to wipe it off. You just kind of apply it and then it does its job. But leave me a comment if you've tried it before. And if so, does it have a good scent and taste? If it doesn't, I'll just leave the safety seal on and put that in a giveaway. This product I'm intrigued by. Normally hair care products, not a big deal. But if I can get a little oof in my poof, maybe that would be a good thing. As I mentioned before, I always use shampoos and conditioners, so that's not a bad product. And I like Ampoules, although probably not the price that that one costs. But I'm going to enjoy trying it. All right, now I want to hear from you. What did you think of my box? Do you also get the box? If not, but now you're kind of wanting to, I do have a friend referral code linked in my description below. If you decide to use it, thank you. Just know I will get a friend referral from Allure to go shop in their shop. So thank you in advance if you decide to use it. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you can do me a big favor, clicking on the thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.